Hey guys, so I want to do a holiday look and I'm going to feature something from Merit. They were kind enough to send this over. This is the dress code set. It's their lipstick wardrobe. Oh, my hair is crazy. And I also wanted to try the new Day Glow highlighter. They sent this over and the Rouge Flush Balm. So I figured let's do a Merit makeup today. And I'm going to be using all products from Merit. Now these are things that I have been sent over, I would say like the last year or so. So I didn't purchase anything, but I do really enjoy the makeup. I love this stuff. This is the Great Skin Serum. This gets a lot of love. If you don't know how to use it, you have to shake it because it's 2 layers. It's like a hybrid oil and something else, but you have to shake it. And if you have oily skin, you're gonna do 1 pump. If you have like normal skin, you'll do 2. If you have dry skin like me, you wanna do 3 pumps. Notice how I'm cupping my hand. You have to cup your hand because this thing will shoot everywhere. Months ago, they launched the Great Skin Moisturizer. This is a moisturizer, but it's also like a prep. I'm gonna go in with that now. So the way you're supposed to use this is you have to apply it onto your face, obviously, and then you're gonna go directly in with your foundation. All right, so again, I have Shade Sand and I'm gonna be using this, by the way, is one of the best foundation brushes or everything brush. It's the Merit one, the #1 brush. I think it's the #1 brush. It's the first brush that they launched. And I'm telling you it's good because I can use it for foundation, bronzer, blush, anything, any cream product, and I'm sure you've seen some of your favorite beauty creators use that as well. All right, going in with sand. So this, you can kind of do it like either to spot conceal, you can do it everywhere like I'm doing. I'll usually do like these little lines everywhere. I'm gonna go in with my brush and I'm just gonna tap and blend. With this foundation, you're gonna get, I would say like a solid light coverage. You can probably build it up to a medium. It's not a full coverage foundation. Like if you're somebody who likes super full coverage, this isn't it. This is more like your skin, but better, kind of can breathe through, you know what I mean? But it does a really good job of taking down any redness. My nose is always my problem area. No matter what I do, it'll always be my problem area. If you want more coverage, you're gonna go in with like spot concealing, go in with your finger and just press it in. The warmth of your finger is always gonna melt the product onto your skin better. See how that concealed that better? I did a few extractions the other day. So that's my tip. You want more coverage, put it on and tap with your finger. Now for under the eyes, I like to just go in with my finger like that. And just blend. Next up, I'm going to do some highlight. So I have every shade of the highlighters except this one, so I'm super happy I was able to get this one. This one is Solstice. Now the Day Glow is one of my favorite highlighters. It's a very dewy, juicy highlight. Like that's like my favorite thing. So this one is for tan rich skin tones. We're gonna see how tinted it is. The other ones do have a nice tint to them. If you want me to do a separate video and swatch those, I can do that and kind of like break down what I have, but we're gonna focus on this guy today. So I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. These tend to be more of like just a nice wet glow. So this has a little bit of a tint. I think on my skin tone though, when I blend it out, it's just gonna look like a highlighter. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna draw this on top. See how there's like some warmth to it? I think I'm somebody who's like more fair skin. This is going to give you like that kind of bronzy glow. But I would say if you're like fair, pale kind of skin tone, on me, it looks like just like a little bit of a warm highlight. But it's not really bronzing up my skin, and that's totally fine. I like that they did a shade extension on this because, for example, I have the lightest shade, and while I could get away with it, it does look a little bit like stark on my skin tone sometimes. So somebody who had rich, deep skin tone really couldn't wear that, and now there's an option for you. I wanted this so bad too. This was the Blush Bomb. Now, these are really good highlighters. These are really good blush. You can apply directly to your cheek. You can do it with the brush. I like to do it with the brush because I like to control the application. But this is in shade Rouge, which is a beautiful red. Red is one of those colors that really can work across the board with like every skin tone, because it just mimics like that rush of blood on your cheeks, like if you were running or, you know, whatever. Let's swatch this one. How pretty is that? So I am going to get on the back of my hand and go back with my brush, and I'm gonna pick it up. I like red blush because now that it's getting colder, now that we're getting into like the holiday season, it just gives like that like pretty flush of color. Like how beautiful is that? Brush, I'm just stippling it on my cheek and kind of bouncing it around. I'm letting the brush do the work for me. Whenever you're working with a cream product, just let the brush do the work for you. You pick up the product like this, tap, 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 and see on the edges, we're just gonna kind of go around it, and that's gonna just blend everything out. Now, if you wanted to, you could pop this on your lip as well. That's a full kind of monochromatic look, but I wanna try the new lipsticks out, and we will be trying all three of them out. This is pretty, I'm happy with this. I would just throw mascara on, be out the door, and that's it. Here it is. Beautiful. And the colors are different. The case for it's all different. Okay. Let's do some swatching, and we're gonna try these on. Actually, let me put my hair down because I'm almost pretty much done. Actually, let me put mascara on. Back to the video. I needed to throw some eyelashes. Well, not eyelash. Excuse me. I needed to throw on some mascara to feel a little complete. All right, let's swatch these really pretty lipsticks that I can't take out right now. Hold on. Also, I blew out my hair yesterday, and I feel like my hair is like, has so much volume. I'm not mad at it, because in a couple of days it'll eventually kind of like flatten itself out, but I'm loving the Orbe Grandoise Mousse. I don't know, that's what's giving me the volume. The lipsticks up close, I really like how they are in different colors. I think that's so cool. First up, this is Black Tie. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, let's do this hand. Black Tie, du jour. Ooh. That is du jour. That almost is close to my actual lip color. That's crazy. And last but not least, Bespoke. Bespoke, I believe they have that in another blush shade. So Bespoke leans a little bit more like a brownish color. Du jour is a mauvey pink. And then Black Tie is like a nice, let's put them on. I think I want to try, I'm going to do them in reverse order of what I just swatched. We'll do Bespoke first, which I think is going to be a really pretty color in my skin tone. Glides onto the lips. No like annoying taste either. Well, that's pretty. That's actually kind of like my lip color, but deeper, I think. This is a perfect everyday color, kind of like nude. That's really pretty. It's so funny. My lips are two tones, and that color reminds me of the outer part of my lip. The color. All right, next up is Bespoke. No, this is not Bespoke. Next up is Du jour. It's literally like the inner part of my lip color. This is crazy. I've never been able to find my exact lip color. And people always ask me in person or like here, what do you have on your lips? And I can never tell them because sometimes I don't have anything on it. This is like the exact color of my natural lips. This one has a kind of matte finish where the other one was a little bit more satin, like there was a little bit of a shine to it. This one is matte. So with it being matte and not drying, it's not emphasizing the dry lips that I have today. My lips are very dry. All right, this one. I've saved this one for last because this is the one I'm most excited about. This is Black Tie. It's just a beautiful red. I love a good red lipstick and I think it'll go good with my Rouge red blush. That is really beautiful. This is also a matte formula, and like as I'm looking at it on my lips, it looks like, you know when you see like a flower petal and like there's like that velvetyness to it, like it's matte but it's velvety? That's what it's reminding me of. So I like that. All right, I think this is one of their best holiday sets that they have out now. Like you cannot go wrong with any of these colors. And even if you're afraid of red, like this is not like a in your face red. It's a nice, like it's a deep red, but it's still extremely wearable. So I like it. Formula feels really nice. Wow, I did not line my lip very good. Hold on a second, I need to fix that better. That whole top line was crooked. That's what happens when you can't see that well. All right, so love the lip wardrobe. The blush is amazing. I love that it's giving me that really pretty glow. And the highlighter for my skin tone, it just gives me that like slightly warm glow to my face. It's gonna be perfect if you were in the need of like a highlighter in your tan, deep, rich skin tone. They definitely nailed it with that. The blush is universal. It's gonna look good on everybody. Like anybody, everybody. It's like a gel formula, so it's kind of sheer, but it is slightly buildable. And the lips are amazing. They're always amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you in my next one.